You mentioned Robinhood. We've also seen eToro stop new purchases of the tainted 19 coins, so to speak. Are you also avoiding any tokens that the SEC has deemed securities?
Well, we're a pure Bitcoin company. So in our case, we focus on Bitcoin. It's been declared a commodity by both the SEC and the CFTC. So we're continuing just business as usual.
And Fred, I'd love to get your thoughts on the mining industry. Take a step back and talk about the state of Bitcoin mining, because obviously Bitcoin's had a great 2023, up well over 50%, but still down dramatically from its peaks. What has that meant for your margins? What does your current break-even rate look like? And how does that compare to the rest of the industry?
So the industry has been going through a big upgrade cycle. There's some recent reports that have been issued that show that energy consumption is maintaining at the same level, but at the same time, the global hash rate, or the amount of compute power that's applied to Bitcoin mining, has increased substantially. We've grown substantially. We've doubled our capacity year to date over the end of last year, and we'll continue to grow it more throughout this year. And we're using the most modern, most energy efficient machines. What we're seeing is miners that had older machines have been upgrading those to more energy efficient machines, which is making the overall industry more energy efficient. So I think people are continuing to grow. Margins are essentially staying flat to a little bit lower, because as global hash rate grows, the difficulty increases. But Bitcoin price has obviously moved in the right direction this year. So I think what we're going to see is a slow uptick in the price of Bitcoin over the balance of this year, leading into the halving next year. At that point, there's a big impact to margins, because companies' cost to mine will essentially double.
Right.
And so it'll be very interesting to see. Miners are very focused now on becoming more energy efficient. We have one of the most energy efficient fleets in the industry, operating at somewhere around 24 joules per terahash, or watts per terahash, where the average industry, or the industry average rather, is in the 40s. So I think it's going to be a bit of a period of people continue to upgrade, and then there'll be some sort of cleansing post the halving next.